Okay, so this is my educational philosophy statement. So basically, I combined a few different theorists as well as I drew on personal experience. So I would say that the two theorists that uh, from the credential program that I've learned of so far that have influenced my educational philosophy would be Albert Bandura, and Montessori, Maria Montessori. Um, Bandura's techniques are sometimes referred to as social learning or observational learning, and Montessori developed a system of learning that was based on science. So it was basically a scientific way to learn, which I think really applies to me because I'm going to be teaching middle school science. Um, so Bandura talks a lot about observational learning and viewing somebody that's who's more skilled than you are in whichever subject you're trying to teach. So I think that definitely relates to to the classroom, in terms of student groupings and having the less experienced children learn from the more experienced children. Um, let's see here. Montessori's approach um, basically focuses on setting up your classroom in a very scrupulously. So what does that mean? She means that you need to have physical devices, examples, materials um, all around your learning environment that students can readily access. So her examples mainly deal with little kids and they have little simple experiments all throughout the classroom, but mine would deal with sixth through eighth graders. So one way I thought of applying uh, her teachings was to sort of have like the outside of the room set up with experimental aids, basically contraptions that help the students visualize the subject or the lesson. Um, I would say overall that I think the teacher should definitely serve as a role model and a mentor to his students. The teacher should realize that the students are looking at each and every one of your behaviors while you're in the classroom, not just what you say, but your enthusiasm, your body language, whether you seem sincere or not. Um, the teacher, I would say his demeanor should be very encouraging, professional, and supportive. Let's see, if I had to give a teaching metaphor or analogy, I would probably compare it to golf. I don't know how many of you guys have ever played, but it's incredibly difficult, but also incredibly rewarding when things finally come together. So, yeah, that basically.